Welcome back. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves. Where I am, it's a nice sunny day. I don't know where you guys are, but hopefully you're enjoying your weather. Fingers crossed. So, plan is for today. I need to organize my stuff, and it just needs to, where I'm living, it's difficult to get up and, or it's not difficult, it's just tedious. So I don't want it to be as tedious, and I want to have a grand nether portal that I can just walk into, but also there's a mine right here where people are going to be taking up the stone and other valuable resources and bringing them to a warehouse. So I'm thinking I'll probably have like several depots and stuff like that around here. But I need a central command, right? So I spent some time digging all this out. Took a while. I didn't obviously use stone, but so these are going to be like archways, and the floor is going to be that height. Oh, and as I'm telling this, what I've done, and I'm kind of going, obviously, the medieval style. So, first off, I want to make sure I have all my materials down here. So this was just the stuff from the nether I got, and some more of it, but what I will do, since I am going to need a bigger food supply, dealing with farms and, okay, not farms, but dealing with animals. Let's see. Too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, so, actually, I'm gonna need that. So, irrigation-wise, we'll say that's for irrigation purposes. Next, so I think wheat will be one of the most important things because I do have these animals right here. Okay, so like, I guess it's not funny, but like, side note, since I've been thinking about like how we treat animals, I know. Ooh. Sorry, what? Huh? How we treat cows, pigs, chickens, and sheep. They're treated like, or they're more oriented towards food. They're just like crops. Okay, and funny enough, I actually have heard someone say, you just harvest the animals like crops. Which isn't that funny, because no matter where you stand, they aren't just food, they're, living beings. But enough of that tirade. You didn't come here to listen to me talk about, or I mean, maybe you did. Maybe you did, and I could just be totally wrong. I'm gonna get shot, aren't I? Okay. So let's see. Actually. excess. Alright. And eventually I'll get them a bigger pen because I'm not inhumane. Even though it's a game, it's not that big of a deal. I still like to have the element of real life to everything. Because it's the story behind what you put in. If you don't have a story, the world doesn't become as in depth. And also as humans, that's what we have been doing for the past couple thousand years. Telling a story. Alright, so I don't... If anything, I should just toss that and do that. Actually, I like the... I'm very certain... I have a very specific way on how I place my tools. So, the options that I have here is doing something like this, which actually I think I might do. Because it's like another, it's a foundation thing. And then, yes, I have an issue. I think I've already discussed this. It's a chronic issue. It's terrible. Reference images? Reference images. Okay. What I want to do is throw this here, get that. I really like that they added the stone cutter, because, oh my, it is so useful. So, let's see. Yeah, I'll just pillar up with this. So I'm thinking something like that, and then I'll make an easier way up eventually. Doing something like that. And then, oh, my mom's texting me. Very important quotes. Something like that. And I think that will look a lot better. Yes, that looks a whole lot better. But what will help, like, top it off is adding, like, bits of andesite in here. Okay, and then doing that. No, wrong one. I'm so dyslexic, it just doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna be dyslexic no matter what. I mean, there's ways to train the brain, but shoot. It only works for so long. Or, not always, but in my experience, it's just more difficult sometimes. Okay. Oh, wait, from what I remember, this was also going to be like that. And then... Oh. Too high. So what I want to do is have you like that, obviously. No. See, this is why you don't build on camera, because you want to talk, but you also are trying to think. There we go. And then, nope. All right. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so, yes, I am in spectator mode, but this is for a good reason, so that I can show the building from different heights, because I don't have, like, anything else to show it from. Shh. Wait, hold on. It's probably not that loud to you, but to me, friendly creatures off. Done. What now? Um, so this is where I've gotten. And as you can see, it is still, that is a square. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that's a square. So, how's that going to be broken up? Well, I mean, first off, I do have these little, you know, where the wood sticks out and where the stone sticks out. That's part of it. But then, there's nothing unless I want to, like, break this line up by using stairs and slabs and whatever in this corner. And I could totally do that, but that's not the effect I want to go for right now. Um, but one way that will help break up the squareness is the floor plan. So the floor plan, yes, is built up of many squares and rectangles, but it's got movement. It's not one straight solid shack, as I look to that. So what I could do over here is add something out here, which will balance this out. Because right now, this is pretty, like, the only thing that's, like, big is these trees over here. Otherwise, everything else is pretty, like, normal. I want to say desolate, but it's not desolate, because that'd mean nothing was there. So what I've done here is I have this pathway going up from the, stone, mine, whatever resources they get, they pull them in through here. But one thing I figured out is, or thought of, how are you going to get a cart through, through here? Oops. You're not going to get a cart through there. So, this is where this comes in. So, there's going to be like a door here, and then you come in, and this is where everything, you outload everything here or drop off in the depot. That is a noisy zombie. Alright, and then it gets carried back in. So this is quite small. So what I decided to do was this wall, it's going to be walled in and come straight back here. So I'm going to have to terraform all this. Pain in the butt, but you know what? Hey, creativity, that's what it is. It's also awesome too. So that if it comes back to here, it provides more space to put like excess stone and other, you know, anything else, shelving units like I had in the nether in here, except probably on a bigger scale. But then I also have like, then it comes to here. Not quite sure what this will be. It'll be something. Um, but yeah, so that's what I've gotten done. and I made sure that the pillars line up except for the corner two. Because I did have these like inlaid right with the wall, but for the effect I want to get and not have it just be like straight up and down, which if I didn't have like this, the andesite mixed in with the smooth stone, and I picked a better wood, or not a better wood type, or if I had like just a stone pillar here, I might not have needed to outlay or have this pop out. But since I did, this is what I'm dealing with, which I think looks quite good.